out this morning and change a TXV on a Hoshizaki ice maker. I'll bring you guys along for that. So let's get into it. Looks like Tippy had a little too much on 4th of July last night. Sorry, Tippy. This is big boy job today. Look at it, tipped over upside down. Jeez, Tippy. Oh, Tippy. Alright, it's the star of the show today. If you've never seen a Hoshizaki TXV, that's it. Non-adjustable. Not much to it. And a filter dryer. And that's about it. Alright, I'll show you guys where I got to so far. I got the bulb out, I got the insulation off the TXV, and I'm gonna hook up my gauges for recovery. And the dryer's over here, and that's about it. The recovery going, and I just want to, yeah, I'm drinking coffee too, and I just wanted to get my, you can do that when you work for yourself. I wanted to get some of the scuzz off of here for when I sweat it out. And that old insulation was super sticky on there. See that? There it goes. So I'm gonna get this, all of this cleaned up as good as I can to sweat it all out once all the refrigerant's out of the unit. Dirty. Bottom of that condenser shit too, look at that. We're gonna have to pull the motor out and clean that condenser real good. Get the sauce. Oh yeah, this is the one right here. A couple wet rags. she's on there. I usually sweat it out. You get a clean sweat out if you get the flux on there. Let's see here. One down. Now torch placement on the next one should be fun. See if we can jerk it up a little bit here. There we go. There it is. Out of there. Okay. That's so I don't burn my fingers on the old one. All right. Two pieces right there. All right, we'll put away the nitrogen rig, and put away the. We're gonna put the recovery away, then grab the nitrogen rig, and then I'll get my rags re-wet. That's it. Rig hooked up. I'm going into the gauge, into the low side, and then purging back out the high side for my purge. One thing I've always told you guys, you always got to ream your pipe out. Look how small that opening is from the tubing cutter. See? Don't ream it out, you're just asking for trouble. Alright, bury the Herman. Those two are ready. Let me get some solder. Almost ready for the sauce. There it goes. Take that, pup. Already got the liquid line of the TXV soldered up. So, that's the inlet. Let's get the outlet. Here. Let me get this on there for some parts protection. I like to get the torch. I put it right on there. Right on the pipe. Alright, let's see if we can get her like this. Get her to flow. Do the magic dance. Oh, almost ready. There it goes. There it goes. One last little hoopty dance right there. Solder got hot. Oh yeah, looking good, looking good.
I had sunny side up, and I had sunny side down, and I had sunny side all the way around.
Right there. There we go. Okay. All right. So now I had those brazed in. I went ahead and pressurized it with the nitrogen, and we'll get some soap bubbles up there and we'll do our nitrogen check, and then we could start cleaning up that condenser coil and keep moving along here. All right, I got my pressure test going, so I'm gonna go ahead and it's these two screws here, and then 1, 2 in the back. You can get this whole fan shroud to come out to really get in there for that condenser cleanup. And I'm just getting in there with the Klein 5/16 nut driver. You could put your extension on your driver for your little, if you wanted to, on your little driver. Bam, so I got all 4. And then that's where your capacitor is and everything, and then there's access to your filthy condenser for cleanup right here. Take a look. Pluggo. I'm gonna get my brush and some cleaner and we'll get this cleaned up. So I might be able to flop that up on the top, or oh, perfect, right out of the way there, look at that. Let's see if we can clean this compartment up. This gets dirty because the air comes in this way. So all the air and everything gets over the compressor and, you know, all your stuff. Let's see how our holding charge is doing here. Oh, looking good, looking real good. Okay. All right, condenser's all tidied up. Got my insulation back on my TXV. I'm gonna get the side panel back on now and start rebuilding this while we're on the vacuum pump. All right, it's time to charge this dude up. 1 pound, 5 ounces, 404A. Just go ahead and make sure I got the right gas. Yeah, okay. Using the Elitech scale that Felipe got me, LMC-200. It's basically the field piece scale. basic on the features. Great little scale. So I've already purged my line. Let's rock it through the high side. And we'll get 1 pound, 5 ounces. £1, 1 ounce. I'm gonna slow this down because it likes to go fast at the end. What's cool on this scale is you can switch the units to ounces. And we know 1 pound, 5 ounces is 21 ounces. So I'm almost right there. 19.8. There it is. 21 ounces. Cycle my units. Comes out to 1.3 pounds. So if you use this scale, you're going to want to put it in ounces and do your math. Yeah, I hit the thing, so yeah, 20.8, 21 ounces. All right, let's turn it to ice and we'll get a batch going. I'll set my timer. And you can get all your pressures and information right here off the SKU, and we'll check it to the tech specs. So that's the start of our fill cycle, and we'll start making some ice here. All right, we're about 10 minutes into my freeze cycle. You can see the frost pattern looks good on the back. Pressures, about 100 condensing, about a 10-degree evaporator, which is right where the tech spec book has the pressures for my ambient temperature and my water temp. So if you come across these Hoshizakis and you want that tech spec book on your phone, just use your QR reader on the Hoshizaki ice maker, and there'll be tons and tons of manuals off of this and information. Super helpful. So I got my timer going, and we'll see if we're within spec on our freeze cycle. I think on this one for my ambient today, it's about 22 minutes freeze cycle. And 2.7 on the defrost. 2.7 minutes. That's what the book says. I'll try and show you the pic of the page in the book here. I'll show you guys this too. I know the other day I showed you guys a compressor was flooding out in the freeze mode, and let's see if I can find. Yeah, there's the compressor. There's no more ice on the compressor. We're making ice. And that is, like I said in the other video, that's a usually telltale sign if your TXV is flooding and it's not throttling down, you got a bad TXV. You usually won't see a compressor, the big ball of ice around it on an ice machine. So I thought I'd show you guys that too. This is looking a lot better. Now this is a big no-no. My Super Tech badge is getting pulled for that. I had used my gauges to pull the vacuum, and I didn't put some stubbies on there. So you don't want long hoses on an ice machine because they're critically charged. So after it makes a batch, goes back in the next freeze cycle, I will close this ball valve on the high side, try and get this off as fast as I can, and then suck the remaining refrigerant back through the low side. You want either short hoses or your little Z manifolds on here on an ice maker. So NorCal, they've choked that one out. I'm liking what I'm seeing today. This is major improvement. Oh, we're just about ready to go into harvest. See the scum line? Oh, we're like right at the scum line. Any second now, we should go into harvest. Oh, there we go. We are in harvest. fill. Here we go. Sound of victory. All right. Oh, let it rain. All right. And then back to the freeze mode. We're back, everybody. Very good. All right. So that was the expansion valve changeout on that Hoshizaki. Pretty straightforward. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. If you like the video, if you dislike it, hit the thumbs down feature. If you haven't yet, please click the subscribe and crack that bell to get notifications when I post a new video. And we'll see you on the next one. Got the world up my ass and I'm gonna jump fast. Be the best, will be the last. I got the world up my ass.